What's up, y'all? It's your girl Vell here, and it is my day to do a Vlogmas. As you can see, I'm in my Christmas PJs, and today, it's a Vlogmas, but we really cooking today, so bear with me. And by the way, so what we cooking today, I'm gonna be real. It's typically not something you would cook for Christmas, but it's gonna be fire, and it's something for the cool days of winter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cook some soup today. Okay, so let me tell y'all what we're gonna cook, because it's gonna be fire. Okay, number one. So this is what we're cooking. Okay, so we cooking croissant grilled cheese sandwiches, right? With the creamy seafood shrimp bisque. Ooh, y'all don't even know what that is. Be real, you don't even know what that is for real. So let me put you on game, and just stay tuned for the rest of this little cooking little video, my Vlogmas, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribing to CM2 Worldwide. You feel me? Make sure you follow us on our Instagram, on our TikTok, and make sure you follow us on Twitch too. Y'all know we stream every Friday. We won't be streaming on Christmas, but we're trying to let y'all have y'all holidays with y'all people. I know I'm gonna have my holiday with my people. But yeah, I'm so excited to make this, y'all. All right, so first let's go ahead and get into the ingredients, right? So for the grilled cheese, right? Real simple. But the biggest thing that you need for the grilled cheese, bruh, croissant loaf bread, bruh. This is one of the best things I've ever tasted. For real, like, bruh, like, come on, bruh. If you got a Kroger in your area, they might have it at Publix, but I've always seen it at K. Rogers. And yeah, it's so good. Okay, so you need your croissant bread, right? Boom. And then you also need your smoked cheddar cheese. That's what I'm using. You can use whatever cheese you would like, but that's what I'm using. Of course, you need butter as well. So now let's get into the bisque, okay? So we're making a creamy seafood bisque, right? So I'm gonna be real, y'all. Y'all know maybe y'all don't know, but I'm a girl that like to conserve. You feel me? So if we got something already at the fridge, I'm gonna use what we got in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? Now this is another byproduct from K. Roger. Bruh, I don't know if y'all been seeing this stuff. I don't know if they got this at Joe Kroger, but they got these little $10 crab meat and little $10 shrimp. So I already done ate half of this, but I need to use it. So I'm gonna use this crab meat. I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna use this crab meat there, and I got some shrimp frozen. We need to go ahead and start thawing this out immediately. Put it in some cold water. My mom always told me never thaw out anything in warm or hot water. Don't know why. Ask my mama. But yeah, so we got the crab, we got the shrimp. What we also need is heavy whipping cream. We also need some vegetable broth, chicken broth, seafood broth. They didn't have any seafood broth, so I got vegetable broth. You know what I'm saying? Tomato paste. We also need an onion. You need celery. It's still in the bag. I got fresh carrots. Like I got I got the I got a carrot. I got some carrots, okay? I got real carrots. These ain't no baby carrots. These grown carrots. These grown. They really look like adolescent carrots. I've seen a bigger, we got a lot to cover. Let me not even. Okay, so you also need a little bit of parsley. I know it's parsley in here. And then you also need bay leaves to give it some aroma. Y'all, this is about to be so good. So stay tuned for the rest of it. Let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do in this is prepare your vegetables. You want to prep your vegetables. So, well, really the first thing that we did and that I did off camera, I washed all my vegetables and stuff like that. As y'all know, my shrimp was frozen, so I went ahead and put it in some cold water, did that. I already chopped up my crab meat, did that. By the way, the only reason why I'm using that crab meat is because I had it in the fridge. You can use lump crab meat that you can buy. You can buy that. That'll probably be better. You feel me? I'm just using that because I already had it in the fridge. But anyways, okay, so first thing you want to do is chop up all of your vegetables, okay? So you want to chop it all. So our vegetables are nice and cut up. I even put it on a nice platter for y'all, like on a nice platter. on a nice platter, on a nice platter. Okay. So yeah, we got the celery, we got the carrots, and we got the onions. All right, so you got your stuff chopped up. So at this point, what we want to do, we want to make the base for our bisque. We're going to make the base for our bisque, okay? So what you need is a pot, like so, and you need a stove. Heavy whipping cream, and we're going to get it real mean, you know?
Oh, brother.
Right. So the first thing you want to do is grab your pot. I will put it on like medium heat. And we're going to cook our vegetables, season our vegetables, and everything like that. Okay, so now we're gonna do the grilled cheeses. All right, I got my pan hot. We're gonna put a little butter on there. We're gonna put some butter on there. It's already hot, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It's actually a little too hot. All right, put our butter on there. We're gonna put our bread on there, right on top of the butter, right?
So after you put your cheese on there, you want to grab your other piece of bread. When you grab your other piece of bread, you want to put that on top. Then I put a little bit of butter on top of that bread. And this is what I do to give it a little bit more pizzazz. I add a little bit of salt and pepper on top of that. You feel me? It don't got to be on both sides of the sandwich, but at least on one side I add the salt and the pepper. So after I do that, then I just kind of continually smash down the bread. You know, this croissant bread, I mean, it's delicate. It burns quickly. I mean, all bread do, but I feel like the croissant bread burn a little bit faster. So you just kind of, and it's thick too, so you kind of got to continue to smash it. And here is the results. We got the croissant grilled cheese sandwiches with the creamy seafood bisque. So here is the moment of truth, y'all. Man, when I tell y'all, I grabbed that grilled cheese, I was so ready to eat it. I said, let me go ahead and bit into it, bro.
Yummy.
Ooh, look at that cheese pull, bro. Look at the cheese pull. Like, y'all ain't really messing with it, bro. Then I got into the bisque. That's a piece of shrimp right there. That's a piece of, look at that shrimp. Look at that shrimp. Look at that scrimp. But yeah, that bisque was fire. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely making it again. It had a little punch to it, but not too crazy. I know my mom can eat it. She don't like spicy stuff. Y'all, it was really good. And I hope y'all enjoyed this little recipe. Hopefully y'all can try it at home. If y'all do try it, let me know. Make sure y'all subscribe to us. You know, I was trying to dance a little bit. Y'all, I know how to dance. I don't know how to Dougie. So it throws me off every time somebody asks me. But whatever. Bye.